Yes, welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from February 15th to March 15th. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Aquarius, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge here is the Fool. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Star upright. Okay, so your challenge here, Aquarius, has a lot to do with the Fool energy. I feel like there's a brand new beginning that's coming in for you from mid-February to mid-March. Now, of course, astrologically, you're going to have your sun moving into your second house, which means you are currently going through your solar rebirth, and you're finally going to be having a new cycle that's going to be happening for you. And that's why the Fool may be a part of your challenge, because you may not feel like a new beginning is happening. We're going to find out more about this for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Sun, the Ten of Wands, and the Page of Cups. I feel like in the recent past, for many of you, you finally put an end to something, okay? There's something here that I feel like you were dealing with someone who was younger than you. This could have been someone who was very immature. I feel like every time you dealt with this person, you just felt a lot of struggle. There's like a struggle energy here, constantly feeling like you were alone, didn't really feel supported here in the past, and it made you feel really, really good in the recent past to finally just get rid of something or close something out here. We're going to find out more in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. I feel like in the present moment, a lot of you are really struggling when it comes to a love connection. I feel like you are very much connected to someone in the present moment, but every time you are connected to this person, or every time you try to engage with this person, there's just this energy of wanting to disconnect again. Okay, we're going to find out more about that when we clarify. In the near future, you have the High Priestess, you have the Nine of Pentacles, and the Empress. Okay, so it looks like in the near future for many of you, you are going to be spending some time on your own. Okay, I do see the Nine of Pentacles here. Some of you are going to be starting your own business or focusing on how to become very independent. Okay, so if you've been attached or dependent on someone or something, that looks like it's going to change for you in the near future. I do feel your intuition may be telling you that it's time to do this. It's time to maybe start a new business or kind of start depending on yourself here. I do see a lot of like silence here in the near future, okay? And it kind of forces you into this place of growth. It forces you into this place of maybe self-love and working on yourself here, okay? We're going to find out more when we clarify. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Star, Four of Wands, Chariot, Seven of Swords, Magician, and the Tower, okay, upright. So what you don't see coming is the fact that a lot of you are going to be realizing that somebody here is just not being honest. Okay, there's a lot of deception here. There's a lot of uncertainty here. I feel like some of you may have been dealing with someone who, now this could be you or your person, take it as it resonates. Somebody here is just taking what they need from a situation and they're disconnecting. Okay, they're like, I'm just going to take what's mine. I'm going to disconnect. I'm going to move forward. And that could be you. Okay. I do feel this is happening after a breakup or a tower moment that has happened in your life. It's like something here is crumbling. It's not working anymore. And now you're learning how to take control of the situation. It's like, now I have to step in. Now I need to do something. Okay. So this is your biggest, transformation, excuse me, that's coming in for you. And I feel like what this is leading to, Aquarius, is it's actually leading you to finally move forward with your life. And that's why your challenge here is the Fool, because you're finally moving forward. You're no longer allowing some sort of situation to hold you back. Okay, so by you completely moving forward, I see you healing. I see you finally maybe meeting somebody that can really lead to this relationship can really lead to something stable. But it's like you have to take a risk to maybe disconnect from something here that you know is just crumbling and it's not working anymore. Okay, so that's what you don't see coming. Now let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. All right. Let's clarify your challenge. Okay, so the Fool is clarified by the Nine of Swords. You have the Six of Pentacles and the World. So your biggest challenge here moving forward into mid-March has a lot to do with some sort of situation that has finally come to an end or will be coming to an end. A lot of you don't like the fact that the situation is coming to an end. It has created a lot of fear and anxiety for you, but this is the process that you need to go through, Aquarius, okay? There's something here that you need to be open to and give to. It's like you're giving to the situation by closing it out. It's like you're closing something out here. You don't want this to happen, but that's what's going to lead to this brand new beginning. So Spirit is saying your biggest challenge has a lot to do with letting go of one thing that you know is over, it's done. Going back to it or feeding energy into the situation is not advised, because all it's doing is leading to anxiety and fear. It's like you're feeding something here that you know is done already, okay? And it's time to prepare for you to move into a new direction. So that's your challenge. That's what I am seeing. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Ten of Wands in the recent past. Ten of Wands is clarified by the Six of Wands. You have the Hangman and the Moon. So it looks like in the recent past, I'm really strongly getting here that you decided to end things with a specific person because they weren't honest with you, or you felt like this person was lying to you. They weren't really revealing much to you. They may have been hiding their emotions. There was a lack of action being taken. I do feel like there was a promise here. Whenever I see the Moon and like a positive card beside the Moon, especially in this combination, I'm really, you know, getting somebody here promised you something. It's like, yeah, things are going to be successful. Things are going to be great. But it's like you could say something, you can say one thing, but if there's no action to back it up, then it's really not real. So I feel like in the recent past, something here came to an end because there was a lack of action and there was a lack of, you know, true honesty here when it came to how this person truly felt about you. I'm also getting this person breadcrumbed you, or they just couldn't give you what you truly needed. And you realized in the past that, you know what, the only person that can make me happy is myself, the sun. Okay. Now, in the present moment, I'm really strongly getting you're trying to figure out whether or not you should disconnect from this connection. This is somebody here that you haven't been speaking to. There's been like a very strong disconnected energy. If you look at these two cards and you see how these two people are not even paying attention to one another. One person has their back to the other person. The other person's completely focused on something else. And you may be questioning, should I leave? Should I disconnect? And that's why your challenge here is the World, because as you move into this new cycle, okay, because you are astrologically moving into a new cycle with the sun entering into Pisces, it's going to be moving into your second house. If you are a rising Aquarius, it's time for you to prepare for a new beginning. Okay. That's why your challenge here is the Fool. So tell me more about this person here in the present moment for Aquarius with the King of Pentacles. Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, maybe another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or somebody who embodies that energy. So the King of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Star. I feel like this person right now is reminiscing about a conflict that you had in the past with them. I feel like there was some sort of disagreement here. And as much as this person may not be speaking to you, I still feel that they have a very strong connection to you because of the memories that you and them have from the past. Okay, this person often thinks about you is what I'm getting in the present moment. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles. What's the important message for Aquarius in the present moment? Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the High Priestess, the Two of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. A lot of you still want this connection, okay? Even though you're not talking to this person, you are hoping that there is going to be some sort of change here. There is going to be some sort of new opportunity that comes in for you. And that may be the reason why you're finding it difficult to close the cycle out. And that may be the reason why it's causing you a lot of anxiety. Tell me more about the Six of Swords in the present moment for Aquarius. So the Six of Swords is clarified by the Three of Pentacles. You have the Two of Swords and the Strength. So in the present moment, I feel like for many of you, there is an opportunity to work things out with you and this person. And the reason why I say there's an opportunity for you and them to work things out is because for many of you, you both still don't realize how much you are still connected to this. That's why it's so difficult to close out. So you may need to disconnect from this in the present moment in order to get clear on whether or not this is something that you're open to, possibly resolving, okay? So this is a decision that you may have to make and your person has to make in the present moment. But I see somebody here being closed off. Like they don't want to leave. Somebody here doesn't want to leave in the present moment. They rather work things out than leave. Okay. That's what I'm seeing in the present moment. Now in the near future, I do see a lot of you needing to tap into your intuition. Your intuition is going to be a very big part on maybe making a decision that you have to make. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here for Aquarius in the near future? So the Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Chariot. You have the Three of Wands and the King of Wands. So I do see in the near future, a lot of you are going to be choosing to move forward on your own, okay? And when you decide to move forward on your own, it looks like there's going to be someone else that comes into your life. I'm seeing a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm really strongly getting, Aquarius, that a lot of you are going to be releasing some sort of expectation. So if you had some sort of expectation to work things out in the present moment with a specific person, I don't see that happening. I see you eventually moving forward in the near future, and you're moving forward in the sense that you're working on yourself. It's like, I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to start my own business. I'm going to start doing what I need to do. Okay. And what happens is you start to move into this place of growth, and that's how you attract somebody who's way better for you, who's going to give you more than what you even expected or anticipated. Okay. Your intuition is showing up here in the near future. What's the important message from Aquarius's higher self in the near future with the High Priestess here? So the High Priestess is clarified by the Lovers. You have the Six of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. Yep. Exactly what I just said to you. Confirmation here. In the near future, you're finally going to be moving forward and focusing on yourself. That's what you're choosing here. That's what I'm seeing you choose. Now, of course, that can change, but this is what I'm seeing right now. You are moving away from love temporarily, working on yourself, and that's when the true person that you're supposed to meet and be with possibly comes in, okay? Now, let's get some advice. What is the advice for you? Okay, so your advice here is the World. You have the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords. Very, very, very harsh piece of advice for you. I'm going to tell you exactly what Spirit wants you to know right now. What Spirit is saying is you need to close some sort of situation out, okay? Worrying about it, worrying about whether or not it's going to get better, sitting there and waiting or hearing all these promises in the world is not necessarily, a proper conclusion to, this actually working out. There's something here that needs to close out. It's very painful. There's been maybe lying, cheating, third-party situation. And Spirit is saying the only way you can have a brand new beginning and get rid of this fear and anxiety that you have is to confront your pain, to confront the issues that need to be resolved. And the best way to resolve this situation, Aquarius, is to recognize what is over, what is done. If you're reliving something over and over and over again, the only person that's suffering is you. So there's something here about you accepting something that's over. That's why your challenge here is the Fool, because you want to have this new beginning. You want to move forward. So the question you need to ask yourself is, what is it going to take for me to move forward? It's about facing something here that's been painful, accepting it, and then releasing it, okay? And then moving forward to your new beginning. So Aquarius, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.